start standing today. So I'll face you to begin. So just look down to your feet and just start to wiggle your toes, kind of spread them out and try to grip the ground, just waking up the bottoms of the feet. And this will help you feel grounded as we move into our practice. And then you're welcome to close your eyes if you'd like to just turn inward and focus in on the breath. And breathing in and breathing out. And hands can stay by your sides, or if you like hands at heart center, you can bring them there too. Feeling this equal balance on right side and left side. And our intention for today's class is to access joy. I think a lot of times we forget that in order to feel better, we need to do things that we like, that bring us joy. So hopefully yoga is becoming one of those things, or has been one of those things for you, especially through this time. Just take a few more deep breaths in your standing pose. This is actually mountain pose. And then let's take one more deep breath in together. And exhale the air out. And then open the eyes. Inhale, swoop the arms up. Exhale, hinge from the hips and fold forward. Maybe have your feet hip-width distance apart if they're not there already. And let's hang out in forward fold for a couple breaths. Let the head hang heavy, spine long. And do a couple of rocks side to side. You can even bend and straighten the knees, allowing the belly to fall onto the torso or onto the thighs. And then find some stillness. Let's take 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And take one more breath. And then exhale, release the arms. And we're going to bend the knees and curl the spine back up to standing. Roll the shoulders out a couple times, up, back, and down. Releasing that stress and tension that we hold so often in our upper back. And then release the shoulders down the spine. Inhale, reach the arms back up. And exhale, fold forward again. Inhale, bring your hands onto your shins. Find a halfway lift to lengthen the spine. And then exhale, see if you can bring your fingertips back down to your mat. And we're going to bend into the right knee and reach the left arm up for twist. So a nice stretch into that left IT band. We'll inhale. And then exhale, switch sides, bend into your left knee. Reach your right arm up. Inhale. Exhale, release this side. Curl the spine back up to standing. Reach the arms. And drop the right arm down the thigh. Reach left arm up and over. Let your hips shift to the left as you stretch and reach to the right. Create space in your rib cage. Inhale, reach both arms back up. Exhale, switch sides. And a lot of times, in order to access joy, it helps to just bring a smile to your face and think of one thing that you're grateful for. Inhale, reach the arms up. Look up. Exhale, hinge at the hips and fold forward again. This time, take a few steps back into a downward facing dog. We'll bend one knee in and the other. And then find some stillness in your down dog. Press the heels down as you lift the sit bones high. Take a deep breath in and out. Inhale, rock forward to plank. You might need to adjust your hands and feet this first time, but then after that, you should be able to exhale back to your down dog without moving the hands or feet. So inhale forward to plank. Exhale, press back down dog. And we'll do that 3 more times. Now, some of you may want to add a little push-up. Don't have to, just an option. And you could also move down to the knees for your push-up. And we'll meet back in downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Move your feet a little closer together. Lift your right leg high for a split stretch, 3-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, step that right foot all the way to the top of your mat. You may need to help it out on this first one. And then come up to your fingertips, and we're just gonna lift the hips on inhale, and exhale, sink the hips as you release. Do that a couple times with your breath. This is a great place to use blocks if you have blocks at home. And on the next exhale, lower your back knee down, squeeze the inner thighs, engage your abdominals as you inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Go, we'll inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms, and then we're gonna circle the arms and reach back up. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Hands down top of the mat. Step back for plank pose. Take a deep breath in, roll your shoulders forward, and exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. Untuck the toes, inhale, lift the heart, cobra. Press the pubic bone down. Take a deep breath in, and exhale, relax. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, press and lift, hold at the top. Inhale, exhale, relax. And 1 more, press and lift. Take an extra breath. And lower. And press up and back to your downward facing dog. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Reach your left leg high, 3-legged dog split stretch. Breathe here. Next, exhale, step that left foot to the top of your mat. Help it out if you need to. Come up to the fingertips and pulse the legs. So front knee straightens, inhale, exhale, knee bends. And try to keep a long spine here. 1 more pulse. Then lower your back knee. Squeeze the inner thighs. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, cactus. And swoop back around. Inhale, reach. Opening the shoulders. We'll do one more. Release the hands down. Lift the back knee, step back for plank. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, either cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in and out. Look to the top of your mat, walk both of your feet forward, find a halfway lift. And exhale, fold your torso into the thighs. Take an extra breath here at the bottom. And curl the spine back up to standing, reach the arms. And then exhale, we're gonna bring hands all the way back around to our low back. Feet hip-width distance apart. Little bend in the knees, open the chest. For standing back bend, move your hips forward as you look up. And we're increasing the heart rate. Focusing on our heart chakra, which is the energy center in our body. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, fold forward. And halfway lift, lengthen the spine. And exhale, plant your fingertips down, step your right foot back. And feel grounded in your feet. And then slowly come up to a crescent lunge. Back heel lifts. Breathing into this right quad, you can feel that nice stretch. And we'll inhale. And exhale, twist to the left. Right arm forward, left arm back. We'll do that a few times. Swoop the left arm back up, look up. Exhale, turn and twist. Move with your breath. We'll do one more time. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands back down to your mat. And then inhale, reach your left arm up for low lunge twist. Breathe into your left hip. Try to stack the shoulders. Next, exhale, lower the left hand down and see if you can just sink the hips and let your left knee fall out to the left. Lizard pose. We'll inhale and then exhale, step back for plank. Now, if you're good today and don't want to flow, just go straight back to your down dog and breathe there. If you want more work, inhale, roll forward, exhale, inhale up, and exhale, press back. So we all meet in down dog. Breathe in and out. Look forward, lift your heels, bend the knees. Option to hop, or just walk to the top of your mat. Find a halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold torso into thighs. Curl and reach the arms up. Look up. Exhale to heart center. Take an extra breath. Access joy in this moment just by breathing, by being alive, being here right now. Next, inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, fold forward. And we'll step the left foot back for lunge on the other side. Slowly peel yourself up. Reach the arms. Nice stretch through the left hip flexor this time. If you have any low back stuff going on, bend your back knee. Inhale. Exhale, twist, left arm forward, right arm back. And then swing that right arm around and reach back up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, hands back down to the mat. Frame your right foot. Inhale, reach the right arm up for twist. Breathe into your right hip. Inhale. Exhale, lower the right hand down. Now sink your hips and let your right knee fall out to the right. Lizard pose. Nice stretch for that right hip. Stay long through the back. We'll inhale. And then exhale, start to lift the hips. Either go back to your down dog or inhale, roll forward plank. Exhale, flow. Meeting back in downward facing dog. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Look forward, either hop or step to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, release. Roll the spine up, reach the arms high. Exhale into the heart. And breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, reach both arms up. Interlace fingertips, have your pointer finger reaching high. Stretch over to the right side. Option to tap the right toes out to the right, and then lift the foot, find balance. Inhale. Exhale, back to center, bend elbows, bend knees. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Opposite side. We'll inhale. And exhale, release. One more time, bend elbows, bend knees. Reach up, look up, give yourself a little back bend. Exhale, fold forward. Maybe you can grab your ankles this time. Really fold yourself in. Take a big breath. And then inhale, lengthen the spine. Step your right foot to the back of the mat again. Inhale, rise up for your crescent lunge. Same flow as before, but we're gonna add on to it. So you inhale, and exhale, turn to the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, turn. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, plant the back heel. Open up for warrior two on the other side. So the hips open. Reach the arms. And then find that strong warrior two. Next breath in, reach your left arm up, reverse warrior. And take a couple breaths into that left side. We'll inhale. Exhale, extended side angle, forearm down, right arm up and over. Scoop the left hip, breathe into the right ribs. Then inhale, come up, star pose. Heels are in, toes are out. Exhale, horse. Bend into both knees, toes face out. You can bring hands to your thighs if you want. Do a little rock side to side. And then come back to center. And you can rest hands just gently on the thighs, or if you want to come back to the heart, you can. So we're going to build strength right here in our inner thighs and our deep belly. You can even add a little pulse if you want. Keep breathing. Here for 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Pop back up to your star. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior, left arm up. Exhale, windmill the arms all the way down. Step back, down dog, stay here, or inhale, roll the spine forward, and exhale, flow. Pressing back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in and out. Lift the heels, look forward. Hop or step, top of the mat, halfway lift. And release. Curl up, reach up to standing. Exhale, heart center. Pause for your breath. Feel connected to joy. We'll inhale. And exhale, smile. Inhale, reach back up, full body stretch. Exhale, bow forward. Lengthen the spine, fingertips down. Step your left foot back. Inhale, arms up, crescent lunge. Exhale, twist to the right this time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, warrior 2. Open the hips. Take a few pulses in the legs. Feel strong through your lower body. Inhale, right arm up. Reverse warrior. Couple breaths. Next, exhale. Extended side angle. Scoop the right hip. Breathe through the left side. Inhale, come up, star pose, then turn towards you. Exhale, back into your horse. Heels and toes out. Bring hands onto your thighs, lean forward, and we'll do a spinal twist. Breathe in. Exhale, right shoulder down, turn and look up. Breathe. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist. Do that one more time, side to side. This is such a good detox for your body. Twists are really important in our practice. Good. Come back to center. Inhale, up, star pose. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, windmill arms down. Step back, downward facing dog, stay here, or inhale, roll forward and flow. And press back to your downward facing dog. Deep breath in and deep breath out. And lift the heels high, look forward, hop or step, top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Curl the spine up, reach the arms high. Exhale to heart center. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Moving into a little bit of balance. So we'll shift weight into our left leg. And we're just gonna tap the right toes back. Option to airplane the arms, or a little added challenge, you can reach the arms, keep biceps up by the ears. And you'll start to tip forward, creating a long line of energy. And balance on that left side. See if you can flex your right foot and make sure your toes are facing straight down. And imagine pressing the heel, the right heel, back into the wall. Slowly come up. Release this side. Take a breath. And we'll switch sides. Tap your left toes back. Either arms out in airplane, or you can reach the arms forward. Inner spiral that left thigh. Try to keep that low back flat so your hips are even with each other. Good. Slowly release. Arms all the way down. Take a deep breath in and out. Good. Now open out to the right side. You'll step your right foot back. We're going to start in triangle pose. So start with just your hands on the hips and just work on that hinge. Forward and back. And then inhale, reach forward with the arm. Exhale, lower the left hand down to the shin, reach the right arm high. Now you can stay here, or if you want to work on your half moon pose, you'll look down, move the fingertips about 6 inches out in front of you, and lift the right leg back behind you. One more option for hamstring or for quad stretch. Bend the right knee and reach back for the foot. Inhale. Exhale. Everyone move into warrior two. Inhale, reach left arm. Exhale, windmill down. Go back to down dog. If you want to, add a flow, rolling forward. Exhale. Inhale up. And exhale, press back. Make your way to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Curl the spine up. Reach the arms high. Exhale. Relax. We'll do that same sequence on the other side. So step your left foot back this time. And start in triangle. So you're hinging over the right hip. And pulling back up to center. You can feel your pelvis move. And the next one, reach the arms and lower into triangle pose. Option to stay here, or if you tried half moon on the other side, try it on this side. It'll help to keep your gaze down to start for balance. And if you add the quad stretch, left hand reaches back for the left foot. And you can even grab for a pant leg if you can't reach the foot. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale, everyone meets back in warrior two. Inhale, right arm high, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands down. Step back, downward facing dog. Last flow here if you want to add a little more heat. We'll inhale up, and then exhale, press back to the down dog. Breathe it in, and then breathe it out. Lift your right leg high, open the hip, bend the knee this time. Inhale. Exhale, pigeon pose. Swing the right leg through. Extend the left leg back behind you. And do a little rock side to side. Feel into your right hip crease. Then come back to center. Deep breath, look forward. And then exhale, long spine all the way down. Some of you can use your hands, just create some fists, and then lower your forehead down onto your hands. And take a few breaths, deep breaths into the right hip. This is great for the low back. If you have any sciatica stuff that pops up, this is a great stretch for that as well. If this bothers your knee at all, you could lay on your back and do this in a reclined position. We'll take a couple more breaths. If some of you want to reach back for the left foot and work on the quad stretch, then left hand will reach back for left foot. We'll inhale. And on the exhale, release. Come back up to your hands and lift the hips. Come back to your down dog, walk the legs out. And then before we switch to the other side, you're gonna roll forward to plank. And then lower down to your forearms for forearm plank. And we're just gonna hold here and breathe. So if you need to lower to the knees, you can. Gaze is forward. Wrap the abs. Press your mat away. And keep the hips in line with the rest of the body. Here for 5. Can you access joy even in a plank? Lower to the knees, lower to the belly. Keep your forearms down. You might want to move the arms out a little bit wider. And then tap the forehead down on the mat. And pause for a breath. And then next, inhale. Press your forearms down as you lift the heart. And take 3 deep breaths. Good, exhale, release. And we'll press up and back. You can stretch over your knees for your low back. And then move into downward facing dog. Lift the left leg high, open the hip, bend the knee. Inhale. Exhale, pigeon pose. Extend the right leg back behind you. Do a couple rocks with your chest. Feel into that stretch. And you want even weight on both of your sides, left and right side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. And with your hips, you want to keep the muscles active by pulling the left hip back and the right hip forward. Stay here or add quad stretch if you did on the other side. And release. Come back up to your hands. Come back up to your down dog. Walk it out. Good. Roll forward to your plank. And then we're moving into a side plank series. So left hand comes to center, turn to the right, and reach the right arm up. If this feels too hard, lower your bottom knee down. So you can just work on that nice side stretch. You also have the option to hover this top leg. Inhale. Exhale, switch sides. Right hand to center, turn to the left. Good, release. Come down to the knees. Stretch your hips back, child's pose. Take a few deep breaths. And then look forward. One more time, we're gonna come down to the belly. And see if you can bend both of your knees. Reach back for the ankles or the feet. You can also grab pant legs here if you need to. If you have the ankles, flex the feet. Exhale the air out. And then inhale, kick your hands back into your feet, lifting up into a bow pose. If this hurts your back at all, stay low and work on your quads. Three more breaths. And your body will rock forward and back as you breathe. Now just relax the chest down and see if you can move your hands closer up to your toes and then pull your heels into the butt and press the pubic bone down. Big quad stretch. Without having to arch the back. And if this doesn't feel good for the knees, you can skip it. You'll release, press up and back. Again, taking another little stretch for the low back and child's pose. And then you can come up and we'll swing the legs forward. And have the legs go as wide as the mat. This is a good time to grab a drink too if you need one. Try to sit tall. If you need to bend your knees a little bit, you can. On the inhale, reach your arms up. On the exhale, reach out for your toes. and pull your feet into a flex position. If you can't grab the feet, then reach for your ankles or your calves. Inhale, look forward, keep lengthening the spine. Exhale, bow deeper. Good. Slowly come up. Pull this right foot into the left inner thigh. And you can kind of turn your hips open to the right as well. Left hand goes down the left leg, reach right arm up and over. Take another big breath. Come up. Turn your entire chest towards the left leg and fold over the knee. Breathe into your right lower back. And slowly come up, and we'll switch our legs. So left knee bends, right arm down the right leg, reach left arm up and over. Slowly come up, turn both arms, the chest, towards the right leg, and fold in towards the kneecap. Good, and slowly come up. And then bring both of your feet to center, bend into your knees, and come into a seated position. We're gonna work a little bit on our core and our spine. So from here, try to sit tall, and then see if you can release the arms. If you can't, then that's okay. You can continue to hold on here. Or try to grab this right shin or ankle, and you're gonna roll down to the back with that right knee squeezing up and into the chest. And then you're gonna curl back up, and then place that right foot down. Okay, so left leg lifts, grab a hold, curl down, squeeze the knee into the chest, and then curl back up and place it down. So we'll do that a few times side to side. And try not to use momentum. Instead, use control in the deep core. Back to the right side. Up. Rolling vertebrae by vertebrae. Now come back to the right side and see if you can straighten the right leg from your seat. Take a deep breath in, lengthen. Exhale, curl and round back. Pull the right leg in to the chest, stretch the hamstring, and then curl it back up and release it down. Grab the left leg, try to straighten it, lengthen the spine, curl all the way down, pull the leg into the chest, and then use your abs to sit back up. We'll do 2 more rounds, both sides. And if this feels really hard, then do some variations. You can keep the knee bent. You can even keep both of your feet down and just work on your roll-ups. Okay, let's do one more on both sides. Gets harder as you keep going. Nice job. All right, now both feet down. You're going to roll down on your mat. Make sure you have enough room behind you. Bring your arms to cactus, legs up to tabletop. Inhale. Exhale, curl up to the ankles. Reach. Inhale, lower. 10 times. But after your 10th one, hug the knees into the chest. Do a little rock side to side. You can draw circles with the knees. And then we'll do some single leg extensions. So reach your left leg long in a hover. Reach the right leg straight. Okay, if you need to, this knee could also be bent. We'll do a pulse into the chest and then switch for pulse. Look in towards your belly. Try to keep your head and neck relaxed. Breathe. Rest your low back down. Use your abs to help move your legs. 2 and 1. And relax the head. Pull the knees into the chest again. Take a deep breath in and out. Then move your legs to a reclined butterfly pose. So your feet are together, your knees are wide. And take a couple breaths here. And then interlace fingertips behind your head to support the neck. We'll breathe in. And on the exhale, lift elbows, lift knees. Squeeze together, lower back down. In total. Last one. Good, relax back down into your reclined butterfly. Take some deep belly breaths. Then bring your knees together. And our last one for core is going to be just bicycles. So lift your head and shoulders, interlace your fingertips. Now if you need a variation, you can just come from the floor with your feet. Okay, that feels really nice. Or if you want to extend the leg, keep them in a hover, you can do that option as well. Keep going here for 3, 2, and 1. Whew, nice job. Reach your arms out to a T. Have your feet go as wide as the mat. And then drop your knees side to side, taking your time. Feel a spinal twist, quad stretch. Go one more time, side to side. And then bring your feet back hip width distance apart, arms down by your sides. We'll pelvic tilt, curl up to bridge. Press the arms down as you lift the hips high. Option to interlace fingertips. Roll the shoulders onto your back. Breathe. Stay active through your muscles, but relax through the face. Next, exhale, release the shoulders, the arms, curl back down the spine. Let your knees fall in on each other for a couple breaths. And then we'll do one more round with bridge pose. If you want to practice your full wheel here, you can as well. So we're just working on back bending. Inhale, pelvic tilt. Option to open the chest. You can have the option here to lift the heels if you want to go a little bit higher. Or you could work on lifting one leg at a time. But slowly release. Knees can fall back in on each other. Pause. Deep breath in and out. Then bring your knees into your chest and rock yourself up to a seat. Keep your legs together. For a counter pose, we'll inhale, reach the arms, and exhale, bow forward. Slowly come up, pull your right knee in, hug with your left arm, twist to the right. Maybe you can access the neck here, tucking the chin and just dropping that right ear towards the right shoulder. Inhale. And exhale, release this side. Twist to the opposite side. Left ear can drop to the left shoulder. Stretching the neck. And then release this side. And if you want to lay down for Shavasana, you can lay flat on your back. I'm just going to stay seated for a seated meditation. So do what feels best for you. It does feel nice to take a pause on the low back. So wherever you're at, close the eyes down. Take a deep breath in, hold that breath at the top. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, hold. Exhale. One more like that. And then return to a normal, natural breath. Scanning the body. Start at the feet. Relax your toes, the bottoms of your feet, the tops of your feet and your ankles. Moving up the legs, relax your shins. And feel your calf muscles on your mat. Move up to the kneecaps. Soften the knees, and the upper thighs, and the hamstrings. Moving up to the pelvis. Relax your bones. You may feel heaviest here at the hips. Allow yourself to feel heavy and supported. And relax the belly. Let the belly move with your breath. Feel the rib cage rise and fall with your lungs and your diaphragm. And soften in the throat. Relax your jaw. Relax the shoulders onto the back. All the way down the arms to the fingertips and palms. And back up to your head, softening the eyes, the face. And feel the back of your head resting on your mat. Now your full body is relaxed. Your entire being is relaxed. Access joy right now in this moment of calm and stillness. Reflect on what brings you joy. It's often the little things. And make sure you bring that into your day. The little things that bring you joy. Take a few deep breaths. Wiggle the fingers and toes, start to feel into the body again. If you're in a seated position, you can do a few cat-cow movements. And then everyone can sit tall. And we'll finish together with one more deep breath. So exhale the air out. Take a deep breath in. And let it go. Namaste. Beautiful practice, everyone.